Okay, here we go. I gotta get chat set up still. Chat's here. Welcome, Sting. Of course. There, that's...
Is that better? Get chat scaled properly. Get chat out of the way properly there. Oop. Something like that. Whoops, come on. There we go. All right, that's good enough. Welcome, everyone. Today everyone's a Barbie girl. And I'm like the Barbie Aladdin Disney crossover set in the sense that I'm going to show you the Barbie world. Everyone's a Barbie girl. I'm going to go to the Barbie world. I'm performing an exploratory expedition into the Barbie world to see if life in plastic is fantastic. You understand? I've got all my equipment set up. I had to create a virtual machine. I had to create a simulation of Windows 95 in order to install Barbie Ocean Discovery, released 1997. But here we go. Without further ado, this game was made by a gorilla. Not a lot of people know that. Not a lot of people actually know that. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't panic. As I said, everyone's a Barbie girl today. Everyone can play this game. Look at that. Look at that.
For a new game, click on the starfish, then type your name in the empty space.
How do you think they cast for the voice of Barbie? What do you what is the vetting process for that? We're gonna be Rivet, but we're gonna spell it like should we? Maybe I don't know, what would our Barbie name be? I'm searching my soul and I'm like, what's my Barbie Sona? bonita material. You know? Pretty girl popping material. That's gross. That's not right. Welcome back, Kira. Everyone say hello to Kira. Kira's been gone a long time. A hiatus. Kira, we're trying to come up with my Barbie Sona right now. And I can't. Also, what is this user interface like? Wait, like, hold on a second. This is the only. What is the starfish for? And that's like a door. It's like a door to Atlantis, which I assume is the exit. I get the trash can. I get the question mark. I can't fathom what the starfish would be for. Let's see if Barbie can help us. My parents aren't around, and I need to. And I don't know what to do in the game. Help me, Barbie. Okay, I think whatever I click, it'll explain what it is.
Click on your name to return to your game. To remove a player's name, click on the trash can, and then click on that name. For a new game, click on the starfish, then type your name in the empty space.
Okay, thanks, Barbie. I like Kira's idea. I like just being a little... Oh, only letters. Only letters, Kira. Good idea. How do I do an emoticon that's just letters? I could be like... I could do that. Like a little winky. Maybe something like that. How do we feel about that? That's kind of speaking to me. That's kind of speaking to me. I like how this font is robust. This is a corporate ass font. That W is so powerful. I don't know. Ooh, Q. QWQ. Let's try that. Let's vet that one. Gotta use that capital W though, because, hey, Majora. I don't know, do we like, that's kind of like the glasses, sorta. I feel like the Qs are a little more glasses-like. It feels a little more like bonita in a way that is specific to me. I like that. I think we're gonna go forward with this. As Barbie said, we must click the starfish to begin the game. Or the shell. Barbie was lying to me. Oh, Lord.
The Royal Crest, one of the Queen's ships, was lost over 100 years ago. The treasure that Captain Billows had been sent to collect was never found. What a good idea, Sandy. Maybe we can find the treasure. My friends at the Marine Life League really
Why are you still flipping pages, girl?
Ocean life. Sandy, look what I found in the book. It's a piece of the treasure map. I'll bet we can find the treasure
We got
and
everything
help
we
save
need.
the sea life. Let's go.
I like the unnecessary sparkles. Look at the sparkles in the back
Ken,
that
I
are
know
just
we can
coming
find
off the
treasure.
water.
Think of all the marine life we can help save.
Sounds like a good plan, Barbie. I'll stay here and look after the boat while
Matt
you
Damon.
search underwater.
It's young Matt Damon.
Call me on your video watch and let me know how you're doing.
I am Captain Barnacle, great-great-grandson of Captain Billows. You'll never find the treasure. It was meant for me. All of your pathetic sea creature friends can look after themselves.
You don't scare me, Captain Barnacle. Sandy and I are sure to find the treasure first.
They're really
because we
wasting no
have a
time
piece of the real treasure
establishing
map.
the primary
Just
antagonist, the
you
main
wait.
motivation here.
The treasure is mine.
Save
You'll
the
see.
animals.
We've got no time to lose. Let's go.
Good luck.
Oh, no equipment or anything? This dude's fully kitted out in diving gear. It's okay, Kira. That's why we're experiencing it together. As I said it
Let's
at the
swim
beginning
around
of
and look
stream,
for
I'm not sure if
clues.
you were in yet, but
You can
everyone,
always ask Sandy the dolphin for
everyone's a
hints.
Barbie girl. Everyone's a Barbie girl today. And holy shit, Barbie can breathe underwater? Guys, being a Barbie girl actually seems awesome. I didn't realize that you can... She's got oxygen tanks. But there's no... Does she have like a stint that's going directly into her lungs? That is allowing
The
her to
coral
breathe?
reef is badly smashed. These sea creatures have nowhere to live.
And she's talking.
Let's fix the reef before we go on.
Okay, let's fix this reef. So the controls are just purely based on mouse movement, but also we have a camera.
Look at the cool fans.
Okay, so it's the classic kid game situation
Have you
where you
seen
just
any
click
pieces
stuff.
of the broken coral reef?
Is that a piece of the reef? No? Whoa! I can fast forward the fish by clicking on them, by agitating them. I'm gonna agitate this fish.
Let's
I
try
had to
hard to
reference
find
the,
the
I had
coral
to reference
reef
the
while we
bullying
look for
so that
clues.
it fell out of fashion.
Did
so
you
guys
find the
wouldn't do it.
little mess I left for you at the coral reef? Pity I couldn't stay to clean up, but I have a treasure to find.
What the heck? There's a camera?
Let's swim around and look for clues. You can always ask Sandy the dolphin for hints.
Is that Sandy? All right, let's go. No time
Oh
to lose
no!
here.
Sandy said he saw Captain Barnacle run his ship into the coral reef. On purpose! Let's go
It was
find
definitely on purpose. Sandy is a dolphin. Sandy knows how the finer details of steering an ocean-faring vessel. The finer points of
The
of
coral reef
nautical
is
engineering
badly
are not lost
smashed.
on Sandy.
These sea creatures have nowhere to live. Let's fix the reef before we go on.
Doris saves the Snow Princess. Maybe that's next week. What is even... I mean, honest... All right, so hold on. This game is actually, like, kind of pretty.
Have
Like-
you seen any pieces of the broken coral reef?
Do you listen to Oingo Boingo? I would, but they have that one song about little girls, and honestly, that ruins the whole band for me. That ruins the whole band. The tiniest little animation.
Let's try hard to find the coral reef while we look for clues.
Look,
Did
I
you
know
find the
Barbie. I know
little
that you're
mess
used to
I
dealing
left
with
for
like
you at the coral
six-year-old
reef?
six-year-old
Pity I
children,
couldn't
but
stay to clean up, but I have a treasure to find.
I haven't lost the plot at this point. I know what's going on.
I like to watch the hermit crabs dance.
Oh look, he's going. Is that his shell? Is he going into his shell? Yonk. In he goes.
That crab is so cute.
I'm a little... Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Hold on. This is
Let's
something.
put the coral back together.
Whoa. Whoa, okay. Okay, that goes there.
That looks right. Can you figure out where the pieces go?
I'm thinking this guy, this piece probably goes like right here, basically. Pretty much.
Maybe we can try to fit these pieces into the holes in the reef.
I'm thinking this piece right here. Does it go up there? Nah. I think it's basically pretty much is gonna go
Good
right
job.
there. And then this guy. It's like over. Like that kind of seems like maybe it's something, but the colors are different. Could it, like, you guys think, like, wait, how close do I need to get it actually? Like, oh, okay,
Great.
yeah, good enough.
Cool. We put the reef back together and got a piece of the map. We can return here by using the scrapbook.
Whoa, okay, ocean reef, but then what's next? A ship? What's the barometric pressure here, Barbie? What's stop? You're descending and ascending pretty rapidly, and I feel like you're gonna get the bends.
Let's see what's further down. We can come back later and check on the reef.
Sons of the Forest? What about it, Majora?
Sandy saw Captain Barnacle making a seaweed net. I wonder why.
Seaweed net? Probably not gonna be very strong. Yo, what is that seal doing down here?
Listen to the music.
That seal is not okay, dude. You're a mammal. You're not meant to be vibing,
Sandy knows that Captain
blown
Barnacle
into
tries
conch
to
shells
trap
down
fish
here
in
like that,
seaweed
dude.
nets.
You're gonna drown. Oh my God! There's a seal. What is this? This family of albino seals that can breathe underwater.
Captain Barnacle tries to trap fish in seaweed nets and sells the trapped sea creatures to aquariums. He's a selfish man.
But I give them such lovely homes in tiny glass tanks.
The seaweed ropes are trapped in the clamshells. Can you open all of the clamshells?
It's like a speed. This is like a speed thing.
Super!
Seals sleep underwater. I mean, I know that they can go down quite low, but like, I really don't think they're meant to be just like vibing.
That seal is so smart.
Really, they're meant to be vibing like among the anemone like this.
Maybe you can push the rock off the seaweed. Look, a gold key.
Whoa.
Maybe it opens a treasure chest. It's caught in the seaweed. We should try to untangle it.
It's kind of cool that this guy uses seaweed nets though instead of a more polluting material. He uses a net that's like biodegradable within the ecosystem of the ocean. That's pretty rock solid of him. And actually, like, selling fish to aquariums is like way better than illegal like shark fin trading, you know.
Great!
something
You
like
did
that.
it! Let's look for more seaweed ropes.
Like, if that's the worst this guy does, then I'm not. How do you spell seals? S-E-A-L-S. Like seal the deal. Oh, the clamshell was the only
We
like
untangled all of the
net
seaweed
puzzle.
and got the gold key.
that they could think of.
Let's take that gold key with us.
Ooh. Sea owls? No. SEA.
Sandy says the treasure might be at the bottom of the ocean. Let's go explore.
Ooh.
Sandy says check the treasure map to see what we need to look for.
Alright, we got the key. No, you're using I, Majora.
Check the treasure map to see what we need to look for.
What you've got there is S-I-E-L-S.
We won't let Captain Barnacle get away with tangling the seaweed.
Looking for S. Here, I'll take
rope
it.
you into anything. I'll just clam up.
Yes, Sandy. We'll find the treasure and use it to help the ocean. Let's go.
Your English is fantastic. I only speak one language. Let the record show. It seems like you always.
Ken, are
Whoa.
you there?
Hi, Barbie. How are things going?
We found another piece of the treasure map and a gold key. It might open a treasure chest.
Great.
She's got
Watch
that
out
little.
for Captain
She's got that
Barnacle.
Midwestern
We will.
accent.
Over and out.
Map. The treasure map.
Let's see what's further down.
The treasure map, Ken. They really spent like a lot of time on her hair animation. Look at that.
Let's swim around and see if we can find
Especially
a clue.
swimming down. Like the hair animation's kind of fire. It's like a little magnifying glass. That's pretty cool. It looks like we're gonna get some other artifacts also.
Captain Barnacle probably knows that the clues from the Royal Crest have floated all around the ocean.
And I'll float around the ocean until I've found the treasure. The treasure belongs to the one who claims it. Finders, keepers.
Yo, look at this little tatarito down here. Whoa, look at all those
There's one.
camouflage turtles.
Aha! Found you. We found all of you.
Guys, there's another piece of the treasure map there.
Sandy says the treasure might be at the bottom of the ocean. Let's go explore.
Barbie, you need a diving suit, girl. You can't. Your blood is gonna fill with nitrogen bubbles.
Let's see what's further down.
If your flesh doesn't. You heard about Ocean Gate, Barbie? Do you hear what happened to those poor people? That's what pressure will do. Instant death.
Let's look all over. We can't let Captain Barnacle
Only
take
for
that
you, it won't
treasure.
be instant because you're not wearing a diving suit or descending
just
in a submarine of
borrow
any
it.
kind. You're just.
Forever.
Oh no! Captain Barnacle must be nearby. Let's be careful.
E and I like West.
Yes, Sandy. We'll find the treasure and use it to help the ocean. Let's go.
Oh, this is a cool looking fish.
Let's keep exploring.
Do you think these are 3D rendered fish, or do you think, like, obviously it's not real-time 3D, but do you think these are 3D rendered fish that were animated and then turned into 2D sprites, or do you think that these are videos of fish? Because, like, Sandy's a 3D model, But like this fish looks really kind of high fidelity, actually. You know? Oh, the audio's getting
I
crunchy.
wonder where this cave will bring us.
2.5D. Isometric. Whoa, beautiful wardrobe here at the bottom of the ocean.
Let's swim around and see if we can find a clue. Sandy says maybe we should look around the ship.
Pirate clothes and stuff, dude. Whoa. Like a red coat. The ship is in really good shape. Whoa.
That's so funny.
That's so funny that crab has been.
That looks like fun.
I don't think they are having fun, Barbie.
Wow, did
I'm
you
gonna
see
keep doing
that?
it because I'm a cruel boy, but
Check the treasure map to see what we need to look for.
they gotta stop going
That
over
crab
here,
went
though. That's not
flying.
enough. Oh, it looks like more crabs fly out from underneath. So you can't ever get all the crabs.
That looks like fun.
See that? See that? They're coming right out of there.
Sandy says, I wonder what else we'll find here.
There's a
How
pulley
many
system.
map pieces do we have now?
We got enough, Barbie. We got enough. Calm down. You're making really good time. I mean,
What pretty shells. I wonder what's behind them. Keep trying. Look at the fish. Let's see if there's another one like it.
what was that one right here?
You're on your way.
Oh yeah.
You fish will have to find your
Matching
twins without my help.
The fish have lost their twins. We'll have to help them find one another.
Bro is so nefarious. He's
Try again.
set up a fish matching game.
Can you find two fish that look alike?
Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, come on. They all switch places. Where's the other one that looks like that? Oh, crap.
I'm sure you'll get it next time. Almost.
All right. Yellow guy's gotta be.
I know you can do it. Good job.
All right. Last but not least. Oh wait, there's more.
They're switching places.
All right. Hold on.
Nice going.
Am I on your left ear headset? I mean. I should be single channel mono. Which means I should sound about the same in both ears. But when I look, it looks like I am a little louder in your left than I am your right. But you should be able to hear me in both ears. And if you can't, let me know, because that's a problem. That's a problem that I can fix.
Try again. You're so good at this. It's a match. Cool. We matched up all of the fish and got the last piece of the map. Now we can find the treasure.
We matched all the fish and got the last piece of the map.
Wow. This might be Captain Billow's ship, the Royal Crest.
Surprised there aren't more like skeletons and stuff in here, man. This looks like a big vessel, a big seafaring vessel.
Let's look at the map.
Oh my God, Atlantis. Where do we go?
The
Where do we go
map has a
further down?
picture of the ship on it.
Correct.
Let's make sure everything's okay up here. Then we should swim deeper.
Do we need to unlock something?
I
There we go.
wonder where this cave will bring us. Wow! This might be Captain Billow's ship, the Royal Crest. Oh my!
Oh crap, we gotta match the shells again? Shoot.
Let's look at the map.
So are we going through the back of it? Are we going through this thing?
The map has a picture of the ship on it.
Okay.
Cool! We found a way into the sunken ship.
Seems like we kind of saw the whole ship from the outside though, so it can't be that big. Oh, the scale of things has changed.
Let's swim around and
Oops, sorry.
see if
I
we
gotta
can find a
sink.
clue.
I gotta sink into the best Barbie spot. Oh, a globe. Awesome. Squids with ink, dude. No way, Jose.
I think this might have been the captain's cabin.
Maybe, could be. Who can say? She's just like pirouetting through a whole ass Indiana Jones mystery. Got all the fish out of the drawers.
Let's look all over. We can't let Captain Barnacle take that treasure.
I won't take it. I'll just borrow it. Forever.
Oh no! Captain Barnacle must be nearby. Let's be careful.
Ooh, cutscene.
Listen to this. This is about the location of the treasure.
Today I saw the far-off island through the ship's telescope. On this island was a magnificent
I think your
crystal
two favorite
city.
games,
It
Kira,
sounds
are
beautiful.
Pal World.
I traveled by rowboat
And
to the city. But when I
Minecraft.
arrived, the city was deserted. I knew something was terribly wrong.
Oh no!
It's the same voice actor that does Captain
While I was
Barnacle.
exploring the Crystal City, I discovered a fantastic
I guess it makes sense though, because it did say they were distant
safe
relatives.
within a crystal vault. I saw gold and jewels beyond my wildest dreams. Alas, I could not open the door. It was locked with a special crystal lock. Only certain crystals can open the door. I found 3 small crystal pieces which fit in the lock.
TF2 and
but I could
2077.
not find the
Are those your
final
favorites, Majora, or are they your guesses for Kira?
I also heard a beautiful voice from inside the vault, telling me that only the one who could make a rainbow is entitled to the treasure which belongs to the sea.
You have to be gay to
Since I
get the
could
treasure.
not get inside, I brought the 3 small crystals back to the royal crest and drew a map of the vault so I would not forget. Suddenly, the island began to tremble. The mountains started to pour lava. It was a volcano. I
Uh-oh.
watched through my telescope as the island slowly sank beneath the waves.
How terrible!
I realized that the people on the island must have known about the volcano, and left just in time.
Yeah, no one
However, the eruption has caused a tidal wave, and my crew is in danger. We must prepare to abandon ship.
Poor Captain Billows.
I wish the reader of this diary good luck finding the crystals and making the rainbow. Only then will you find the treasure.
Thank
May your
goodness
luck
we have
be
modern
better than mine.
modern
We'll
diving
need to get to Crystal City if we
technology.
want to find the treasure.
When I find that city, I'll finally get what should have been mine long ago. Thank you, great-great-grandfather
guy.
Billows. It's my treasure, and I can do whatever I want with it.
You can't stop us, Captain Barnacle.
I thought there was gonna be a little like whoa sound, but
Let's swim around and look for more clues.
can't open that chest. That's just crew quarters chest. There's nothing important in there.
The anemone are so graceful. What's under them? Wow, look at this. A crystal.
It's one of the crystals.
This must be one of the crystals Captain Billows wrote about.
It's like they're like the Chaos Emeralds. Alright, keep your eyes peeled for other crystals, gang.
Does our map tell us anything about the crystals? Yes! It shows how the crystals work in the vault.
Where is
Let's swim around and see if we can find a clue.
Hello, Autumn. We're trying to find the crystals. I think we almost beat the game. We already watched that cutscene. Does the map also tell us go through and then go up some stairs? Up these stairs? What are you talking about, Otto? I'm so stoked. We're
We can explore the other side of the ship.
I'm a Barbie girl. It's like, this is like if BioShock was like for girls, kind of, almost. This is a cool game.
Let's swim around and see if we can find a clue.
This might be a clue. This looks a little different. Do you think this is anything?
Captain Barnacle's been quiet. Do you think he's already found the treasure?
When I find it, I'll fly a gold flag from my ship.
Oh man. Why is BioShock not for girls? Because Barbie's not in it, majority.
Look! Something shiny is trapped under the anchor. Let's move the anchor and see what it is.
Oh,
The anchor is weighing down one end of the plank.
we need something heavy to go there. Like these.
It fits perfectly. That's right.
Like these cannonballs.
If we add weight to the empty side, maybe we can raise the anchor. I didn't see anything on deck. Did you?
We need one more cannonball.
Can we
Oh, here
use
it
the
is.
cannonballs as weights?
I'm in the process of doing that, Barbie. There are little sisters. They don't have Barbies. Little sisters don't play with Barbies.
Great. Are the cannonballs the same sizes as the holes in the plank?
Counterweight.
Let's look
That's
at the
physics,
map.
kids. That's educational. Now you know about physics. Now you know that when something's heavy, you can put some cannonballs next to it. It will move.
Now we know we need to find some crystals. Does our map tell us anything about the crystals? Yes! It shows how the crystals work in the vault.
Oh, we gotta give this statue the coin in its hand. Oh, geez, I thought that big rock was gonna brain Barbie, but it was fine. Let's go into the magical palace, Barbie.
I'm so excited.
Crystal Temple.
This must be the Crystal City. Let's go.
This is beautiful. It's like kind of an ancient Roman sort of vibe here. Whoa! Look at that retro
This must be
futurism.
the main square in the Crystal City.
Oh my goodness! And this game is like Minecraft too. Everything is so sparkly. Everything is so sparkly and full of magical, beautiful, pretty whimsy.
It's more beautiful than I could have ever imagined.
It's not as
I can
beautiful as
scarcely
the
imagine
ruby
something more
playground
beautiful.
I'll build with my treasure.
Oh my god, they also had access to some sort of futuristic technology.
Look! The bubbles and the lights are the same colors. We should look for bubbles, Sandy, okay?
Okay. Here we go.
Maybe we have to make matching pairs of bubbles and lights. That bubble was fast. Remember to match the colors.
Alright, I'm just gonna let's
Remember to match the colors. Sandy says we need to make 5 pairs of red bubbles and lights, or 5 pairs of blue bubbles and lights. I thought you had it. Let's make all red pairs or all blue pairs. It's okay. You'll get it next time. It's okay. You'll get it next time.
sometimes they don't click when I want them to click.
A bubble only pops when it touches a different colored light.
Everyone knows that, Barbie.
Keep trying.
Everyone knows a bubble only pops when it touches a different colored light.
You'll get it next time. It's okay. You'll get it next time.
Barbie's losing her patience with me. There we go.
You're great at this.
I know. Ah,
It's okay. You'll get it next time. It's okay.
Need a red
You'll
bubble.
get it next time.
Here we go. Here we go. Right now. Yes.
Oh my! We got another crystal.
It's a chaos emerald.
Check the treasure map to see what we need to look for.
Well, I want to poke all the cool crystal stuff, Barbie. Calm down. You're amidst ancient alien technology. You didn't notice me behind.
Let's swim around and look for more clues.
It's me. I am the Barbie now. I'm going soon. Barbie will become Mega
Let's
Barbie.
look at the map.
The bubble game was surprisingly arduous. They have a tower that shoots starfish. And these floating pieces of ginger play a song when you click them. I mean, like, honestly, especially this one in the far left, you really can't get a bubble to line up because it's obscured by this pillar. So you kind of just have to guess. I guess if you go all the way over here, you can see what color it's going to be. But it's obscured by the pillar, so like when I was over here, I just had to guess which bubble might be coming and if it was the wrong color. Like it would be hard for a kid in a way that I'm just sort of like, why did they do that? Because a kid ain't gonna listen to Barbie, right? A kid's just gonna be like, just gonna click those bubbles nonstop. How was the only access point to this crystal city through the, like, couldn't Ken and Barbie see this from the surface of the ocean? And just drop anchor here? Let's whoa. Turns into different. Okay, so we got the 3 bluefish design. We got the several. She's actively drowning. That's what I said straight up. I was like, where is the. How is she handling either the pressure or this air? She has tanks. She has 2 very small oxygen tanks on. Here, you can see them when she swims down. Kinda. But there's no. Where's the respirator that actually gets it to her into her lungs? Just grind my carefully moisturized face into the sea floor, into the briny ocean. Also, like, her legs just kind of go right into those fins. You see that? It's hard to tell. We can't freeze frame it, but like, those fins are super flat, and her ankles just kind of vanish into them. She's plastic. I mean, yeah, that's true. Can't argue with that, Majora. Life in plastic is fantastic because you don't age, and also you can breathe underwater, I guess. Let's take a peek at the map. We still gotta find the red crystal. It's like, I don't know where that is. Is there something here that I can get into? I'm having a hard time locating the next area. I did this, and then what? Then I got the green crystal.
Come in,
Oh.
Ken.
Where are you?
New
We're in
cutscene.
Crystal City. It's beautiful here.
What about Captain Barnacle?
We saw him at the ship. He tried to stop us, but we got away, and we haven't seen him since. I know he's around here, though.
Ken, where?
Be careful.
We
Look,
will,
man.
Ken. Over and out.
Look, man, I get that.
Great.
I get that
Let's
you're
go
just trying to be a
explore more of
supportive
the
boyfriend,
Crystal
and
City.
we're sort of doing away with gender roles here. But like, your girlfriend is currently diving at the
The Crystal
bottom of the
City is
ocean
enormous.
without you, and you're just sitting pretty on the ship. And there's a seemingly like psychotic rival explorer that's out after her that it sounds like is an older man. Get the harpoon gun, dude. Get the harpoon gun and take some action.
We must be getting close to the treasure.
Majora's having audio problems. Is that true of everyone? Whoa, that sounded terrible to me. Did that sound terrible for you guys? Oh, these fish are rainbow fish. What the heck? The screeching from the crystals or whatever
I can
is a lot.
hardly wait to find the vault. Can you?
Turn the desktop. Oh, what? Also, no one told me that chat looked horrible the whole time. I go to click into OBS to turn stuff down, and chat is in the top corner of the screen.
Check the
Thank you,
treasure map
Sting.
to see what we need to
Sting,
look for.
Sting just got here seconds ago, and he was like, "Oh, that seems weird." Thank you. Yo, look at this weird ass looking fish. Jank by choice. Not typically, actually. Look how hard I worked on these Barbie graphics.
Does our map
They
tell us
sparkle.
anything about the crystals?
I'm in the Barbie
Yes.
head.
It shows
I'm
how
a
the
Barbie
crystals
girl.
work in the vault.
You think I would offset the chat like that? Look at Barbie trying to escape in the top left corner. No, Barbie, it's not your turn, it's my turn. I'm the Barbie girl. I'm the captain here. I'm exploring the deep sea ocean. Yes, that's me, Majora.
Yes, it shows
Hello.
how the crystals work in the vault.
That is haunting. That is haunting. That's the worst. That is the stuff of nightmares. I could see a whole ARG being made about this. This door that leads to untold horrors. And there's like an undulating mass back there too. Ugh.
I wonder if we can try the xylophone.
Pink, blue, yellow.
You'll get it next time.
What? Pink, blue, yellow.
That melody wasn't easy.
Pink, what am I doing wrong
Try
here?
to repeat what the xylophone plays. Keep trying.
Is this one? Oh. There was a secret hidden one.
You got all of the notes correct. Do this twice to win. Maybe we can play the same notes as the xylophone. I know, Sandy. The crystal.
Earlier I watched a video by Wendigoon where he talked about a guy who lived in someone. In someone's walls.
This crystal will help us open the vault.
And that's when I can claim my prize.
Not so fast, Captain Barnacle.
Yo, Barnacle's just trying to capitalize on our hard work, our puzzle solving.
Cool.
Matching game.
Maybe we're getting closer to the vault.
I love this architecture. Look at this. Look at this beautiful little building here. With a crystal at the top, making like a lighthouse. They did a creative.
I can hardly wait to find
It's
the
like
vault.
Rapture. Look at
Can
that
you?
Art Deco. Look at that Art Deco stuff back there. Oh, you hit enter on accident.
Check the treasure map to
He
see
lived
what we
in
need to look
someone?
for.
Jesus. Like this is, yeah, like this is literally an Art Nouveau like xylophone. Does this game count as Fruitiger Arrow? Bits of it. But I would say it's what is this? This is like 80s. I'm trying to think of what the 80s version of the 80s version of Fruitiger Arrow was, you know? Because there was like in the 80s there was this sort of like corporate, like futuristic sort of design trend. And it was adjacent to Fruitiger Arrow in like the shape of things, but the texture of stuff was quite different. There is Barbiecore, yeah, and like this is Barbiecore in the sense that it's a Barbie game. But like my stream graphics are like Barbiecore right now. Like this pink, like it's like an Art Deco sort of shaped object, but it has these like pink purple lines all over it. That kind of patterning was big in the 80s. Or like that green sort of marble. Let me try to look it up. I know you guys are just calling me old, which is whatever. Yeah, I'm 1,000. Yeah, I'm immortal. I'm deathless. I've always been this age for hundreds of years. I was just a sick teenager in the 1800s, and I kept getting sicker. But then, right before I died, I was bitten by a vampire, and I actually lived forever. But I was a bad vampire for a while, and now I'm a good vampire. But I was so sick, and so I just permanently look like a weird pale little sick man. all the time, and I pretend to be a teenager even though I'm like kind of in my early 20s, because if I start out as a teenager I can stay in one spot longer and I can just sort of grow into my early 20s. And then when people start asking questions about why I look so young, my whole family moves, and then like even though I'm like over 100, I like just still go to high school, even though I could just pretend to be a man in his early 20s and be like a bit of a nomad and like move around, but I don't want to, because like I want to go to classes in a high school, I guess, for some reason. And then like and then there's a girl that like that has like a good vampire sense, and then she's like beyond a child to me relative to my age. She's like basically an infant, considering how old I am and what I know, and because I've been like basically just recycling the education system and actually learning quite a bit. And like I want to be romantically involved with this person now. I don't know. It's just like Twilight is fucked. I know people talk about it. I know like it's nothing it's nothing groundbreaking to say, but oh jeez. 80s design aesthetics. 80s interior design aesthetics. Chintz. Yes, there's some chintz to this. Yes. Like this is giving 80s rich person bathroom. And like in a good way, like in a way that's like, oh, you're not afraid of color, but like your stuff is made of nice materials. Like this. I'm gonna send it in the Discord. Stop saying 80s. I don't like... I know the game came out in 97. I'm just saying Art Deco Revival. Welcome, also welcome, Sizzly. That's a new face, that's a new name. Like, look at this bathroom. What's the best way to show you guys this? I guess I'll just this will be the chat window for a second. Oh, that hasn't worked at all. Okay. Oh, yeah, that hasn't worked at all. All right, hold on. All right, wait, hold on. Okay. Look at that bathroom. And tell me that it's not giving... It's not giving like this kind of... Same, right? Same shit. Same vibe. The bathroom is like slightly less ornate. But also, it's totally 80s because people... the people who made this game were kids in the 80s. Because this game came out in the late 90s, so they were kids in the 80s. So they were like, what's going to be interesting to a kid? And they thought back on their childhoods, and they made this. All right, now I'm going to fix chat. Put it back to like how it was. Oh, you can't see because of the... See? This is... All right, hold on. You didn't actually... That wasn't helpful at all because you didn't see that. There we go. OBS, man. There. This was the point that I just made. Is that this shit is similar. And that picture is straight out of like a design magazine from the 80s. All right. Now I'll fix chat properly. I can't help but agree. Thank you, Sting. It's a very specific 90s aesthetic. Look, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. 90s glitter crunch. Yes, there's texture here. The 90s liked texture more than the 80s. It's many things. It's many things from a different time. However, to answer Sting's original question, I would not call this Frutiger era. Which really is the heart. I think we can all get behind that. It's not Frutiger era. Sting, thank you for agreeing with me. Everyone else, it's okay to disagree with me. Sorry, Violet Witch.
Cool. Maybe we're getting closer to the vault.
It's giving Schmungus Pickle Glittercore Bubble Yum vibes. Salvador Dali? Yes, yeah. Majora's kind of onto something with that, actually. This door is,
Remember? Captain Billows wrote that the crystals fit in the lock.
It's a little too, I would call this Art Nouveau because it's a little more like, Art Nouveau is Art Deco, but like.
We'll have to put our crystals in the lock.
A little less reserved. That's the way I think about it, is like, Art Nouveau is Art Deco, but it's like just full on adornment. It's like palace Art Deco as opposed to like, like corporate building. Like nice but also functional Art Deco, which is kind of what a lot of Rapture is it's like, oh yeah, this is like, we gotta make a door, but let's make it look cool. Let's make it look nice. Whereas this is like, people need to know that a king lives here. Autumn, Violet Witch, that's, look, we can all be Barbie girls. We don't all have to be the same Barbie girl. We don't have to have the same interior design opinions. Our Barbie dream houses don't have to match. Everybody can have a different Barbie dream house in Barbie Land, okay? I'm making an exploratory journey into the Barbie world for all the Barbie girls. We can have the same Barbie dream house, Violet Witch, but all we know for sure is that it won't be Frutiger Arrow. Now I'm on the ropes. You guys got me on the ropes. I knew I'd get bullied. I just put the crystals in the slots.
I don't think that goes in that spot. You'll get it next time.
Thanks, Barbie. Green goes on top.
Look, the red light turned yellow. Keep trying. Let's try it again. Great! We placed the last crystal.
I did it.
Look at the blinking lights. The doors didn't open.
The doors won't open without my special crystal.
Would it be very Barbie
Let's
girl of
open
me
the
to
door
punch
together
this dude in the
and share all the wonderful treasure inside.
freaking in the
I think I will take
freaking
a
vas
bite of
deferens.
crystal. Yeah, let's share.
He's not gonna share, dude. He's not gonna share. Barbie, you gotta
Wow. What an
vas deferens
incredible
strike.
treasure.
Ha ha ha! You fell for it, and now it's mine, all mine.
Oh,
Who tries to take the treasure of the ocean?
I am
I like-
Captain Barnacle, great grandson
he
of
got near it
Captain
and he was
Billows,
like,
and I'm taking the treasure
for
from
like
the sea.
1 second.
This treasure belongs to the sea and all of its creatures. It does not belong
Hit him
to
with the
you,
vas
Captain
deferens beam.
Barnacle.
Ha! I'll
Hit him
show
with the
you.
penis explosion ray. Yo,
I take the treasure.
yo, he's gonna die a
I want
grisly
to
and
use it to
horrible
help the
death at the
ocean
bottom of the ocean.
And everything that lives in it.
The treasure will remain where it is, unless you can make a rainbow. Remember, only the person who can make a rainbow may have the treasure.
I'd probably take my flashlight and point it at the crystal and make a rainbow.
You have the power of goodness within you. The treasure is yours.
Let me out of here. This isn't fair. Let me out of here. This isn't fair.
This is super fair, dude. You're lucky you still have both vas deferenses.
Hooray! We did it! We're a great team.
Real obvious when you're not a 6-year-old girl. Hey. I agree.
And after we saved the treasure,
Yo, she's strong as fuck. She brought that up herself.
Everybody at the Marine Life League will be so pleased.
Also, Autumn, I haven't forgotten that you said Ken looks like me, and I'm shook.
What did Sandy
That hurt.
say?
Look,
Sociopathic serial killer simulator. Oh, they're the same game.
if you want to replay the game, exit and restart.
Oh, a printable. Wait, I just get a little poop dropping in the toilet sound. What is that? What can I? All right. Let's look at everyone who worked on this game. We're gonna read each name. We got Cynthia Wool, executive producer of the game. Thank you, Cynthia. Producer, Isabella Woodward. Thank you, Isabel. I don't know why I added the LLA. Sorry, Isabel. Thank you for producing this game, Isabella Woodward. Oh, there's multiple pages. I really thought that was all you needed was the names on that one page. Whoa. Lots of special thanks. Voice talent. Thanks Chris Anthony, John Matthew, Louis Arquette, and Kat Lehman. Wait, there were 3 male voices? What? Several 3D animators. Lots of 2D animators. More special thanks. And more just names of people who work at Mattel. Dude, that's always how it goes. People that work at the toy company didn't even work on the game. Just executives at Mattel being like, put my name on there. I knew we needed to make a Barbie video game. I had a meeting about this game. I had a meeting where I said, oh, it would be cool if they had a Barbie game. And then we talked about a bunch of other stuff that wasn't actionable, was completely useless. But we put our time in. We're executives. We're Mattel executives. This game was for money laundering. Autumn is not wrong. Well, hey guys, what do you want to do now? What time is it? Yeah, what's next? I'd be willing to stream like another half an hour or so. Usually I would stream until like 3 o'clock, but we could play another Barbie game, but it probably can't be, well, I don't know. Does anyone know of another Barbie game? This was not simple to get running. Well, I wasn't in a hurry, Violet Witch. I wasn't like trying to speed run this. Pal World or Sons of the Forest multiplayer. How long does it take to download Pal World? Where do I even get Pal? Is it on Steam? I don't think it's on Steam. Maybe it is. I don't know. Yo, Maple Story's on Steam. I don't know, Pal World is on Steam. Fight, farm, build, and work alongside mysterious creatures called pals in this completely new and original multiplayer open world survival and crafting game. Early access. What do we think? Spend Solitaire, Enlisted. Drop $30 on Pal World right now. Majora wants me to play Enlisted. Let me look up, see what that is. Enlisted is free. It is the opposite of Barbie. In Enlisted, you not only command a single soldier, but the entire squad. This MMO squad-based shooter recreates key battles of the bloodiest war of the 20th century with hundreds of soldiers, tanks, and aircraft taking part in each battle. Hitman. Didn't even entertain. There's no way I am getting a DS emulator smoothly up and running this quickly. Genuinely, I would like to play iCarly for the DS. I loved iCarly. Kira's playing Hitman right now. So is that 2 votes for Hitman? Would Kira, would you be open to Hitman, or is it Pal World or nothing for you? I don't have like Dolphin or anything installed and set up on this computer, Sting. I'm not in high school anymore. I can't just get Nintendo emulators working. I used to do that a lot. Right, Carly or a Sam guy? What does that mean? What are you trying to say, Autumn? Which did I prefer? I liked both of them as characters. When I was younger, I related more to Sam. But when I was older, I related more to Carly. But I like both of them very much. I don't think, neither of them sticks out to me as oh, they're my favorite. Melon DS is the best. Okay, that's boring. I mean, honestly, if you really, I'm a Spencer guy. If we want to break this down, which iCarly character is my favorite and my happiest to see? It's Spencer. Hands down. It's not even close. Gibby, get out of here. Guppy, get out of here. Freddy, out. Sam, out. Carly, out. Give me the Spencer Show. That's the answer. That's the answer to that question. Play Sons of the Forest. Airbud 1 or Airbud Golden Retriever? I got a soft spot for Airbud 1, but I have seen all of them. Hitman. Which Hitman game? Hitman World of Assassination with VR support? That appears to be the one that Kira's playing. I love how Steam has you put in your birthday before you look it. World of Assassination is the best. You want to, let's just kill a guy right now. There's a free demo. Majora, I don't think I can do Sons of the Forest either. See, Sons of the Forest is also just like $30 that I gotta drop right now. Similarly to Pal World, I'm trepidatious to just do that for something that I'm only gonna play once on stream. Hitman, free demo or like one package is like $9. Play a game you already got? No, I mean, this Hitman demo is free. I'll happily. Let's just kill a guy. Play Fat Prisoner Simulator 2 on Steam. All right. Jeez. All right, ready everyone? We're transitioning. Whoa. Everything's normal again, except for chat. Let me fix chat. We're doing Hitman. We're doing Hitman to finish out today. And then for tomorrow, anyone can suggest anything in the Discord. As is what happened with Barbie Ocean Discovery. Rivet has arms. Ha 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 ha. What? What the heck is that supposed to mean? There is less girl boss energy in this, yes, in these graphics. Sorry, Majora. Let's turn off this Barbie music. I hate to see you sad, Majora. Make your suggestions in the Discord. This is a democracy. This is a democracy, and we got 2 votes for Hitman. Okay, even the free starter pack is taking a while to download. We've got a couple minutes. Does anyone have let's see. Everyone wants to see Solitaire. What can we run that's quick? While we wait for Hitman to download. A little bit of balloon, a little bit of a balloony tune. Also, let's adjust the camera so it's a little whoops. There we go. That's better. Wow. Now I can really relax. Get Pokemon TCG Pocket and see what cards you pull. Another game that I have to download and wait a second for. New Hero. No, not really. Just Corvus. Just get my daily here. I don't know what is the just run the standard daily quick. Oh, it's Druid. It's a Druid. Easy. Druid is my favorite monkey in the game. Fat Prisoner Simulator 2 is quick. I probably should have put open here, but oh well, it's fine. This is what we're doing. We have it. It's simple. We just got to kill 10 minutes while we wait. While we wait here. Dart or Glue Gunner? As a favorite, as like a permanent favorite. That's interesting. I like the ones that have pizzazz. Middle Tree Druid is just so hard to top. Car Screech SFX3. Yeah, oh yeah, so it sounds like someone almost crashed their car outside. For sure. And they trick you because Heart of Oak is like really not that. It's like, okay. Sure, whatever. But Druid of the Jungle, best single upgrade in the whole game. All the YouTube money just goes into creating like, yeah, car sounds, people shouting outside, bad college music being blasted from a nearby house. An iconic freestyle? About what? About what, Sting? I'm your background noise? Thank you. Thank you, Majora. Thanks for keeping me on in the background, homie. Oben. So strong. Probably should have put him near the druid so they could buff each other, but that's, you know, it's literally fine. I don't know, that's the point of a freestyle you choose? Have I ever shown you guys my mouse pad before? Here, hang on. Check this out. My buddy gave this to me in middle school. Oh, I'm just trying to figure out. There we go. This is the best angle, I bet. Gettysburg. It's weirdly hard to like understand how to hold something. Gettysburg ghosts. And it's a little hard to see, but it's got some ghosts. It's like a picture of like a graveyard in Gettysburg, and it's got ghosts. I have used this mouse pad for over a decade. It says Gettysburg Ghosts. In case you're curious. In case you wanted to know about that. Is it moldy? It's not moldy. It's definitely got like... Is it moldy? No, it's not moldy. It's just got like some stuff on it. I need to grab a delivery right quick. And I have Druid of the Jungle, so I'm just going to let Bloons Tower Defense run. And I'll be back. Okay. Auto start on. Druid of the Jungle, go. there. Well, how do I see camo balloons? Is top tree? I think I can just eat that. I think that's actually fine. What? I heard Rivet kicked a puppy. Dude, come on, man. Wait a second. Wipe my nose on a bus seat. Come on. No, you guys. And push the guy's face into my book. No, that's not what happened. Come on, you guys. You have to be nice to me. What the heck do I do about these camo balloons? Am I missing something here? There we go. What for? Because, yeah, they need the open. I knew that they couldn't, but I was like, clearly there's a way. And so my last idea was like, maybe open isn't high enough level yet. Yeah, we're almost done with the daily. We almost got it. You guys can be mean if you want to. Whatever keeps you here. Whatever keeps you guys around. Oh, oh, shit. Oh, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. It's easy. It's easy mode. All right. I bet Hitman's done. I bet Hitman's done downloading. Jeez, it's 65 gigabytes? But that can't be, like, it was more downloaded before. What? How long? What's my ETA on this thing? 11 more minutes, it says. All right, 11 more minutes. Maybe Monkey used too much internet. Maybe I used too much internet being a monkey. Huh. In the meantime, Autumn, how's the potato thing going? Look at your camera and say bloop blop. Yeah, I guess we'll go just chatting mode. It's just chatting. Whoop. There we go. I always do that. There we go. The heck? Why is I frozen, dude? It's weird. I'm not frozen on this one. There we go. That's better. Okay. Bloop blop. So what is the potato competition? Is it like grow the most potatoes or the biggest potato? Oh, look at Mooncake in the back. That was cool. It's bright. It's bright out there. The most and the biggest. There are 2 prizes. Are you going for the most or the biggest? Or are you just letting fate decide? Because it seemed like based on your video, there were many small potatoes in the thing. I know nothing about growing potatoes. Going for both. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think you can do it. I believe in you. One seed potato challenge. So how do you, like, you can cut a potato to get, can you? Can you cut a potato to get several other potatoes? People cut them up, yeah. How do you identify a potato that's going to grow into the most potato? Do you need, potatoes are covered in them spots, right? Are those, and I've seen stuff grow out of those little spots. What is a chit? What does that mean? Hitman's got a lot of time left, so we need some potato facts on him. They grow little bits out the eyes. That's a chit. Okay, full circle. On the same page. I get it. So you find a potato with a lot of those little eye spots, and then you cut it such that all the little eye spots are spread out. You plant all the little eye spots. Probably there's some art to like knowing how much of the potato to keep attached to the eye spot. Easy to grow a lot of potatoes, not as easy to grow them big. I trust Violet Witch. She's an expert on these matters. Right, because it seems like growing a lot would just be a matter of like, cut it into pieces and toss them in there. There are potato types. Everyone's not growing the same potato type? How would you even go about growing a big potato? What are the factors that affect the size of a potato? Autumn never cuts them. Not that. None of that nonsense for Autumn. Let it happen. We're all doing the same potato. Is it a russet? Here, let me put on some music. Put on a little music while we chat about potatoes. Condor. Condor potatoes have been bred to be big. So that's not the kind that you're growing. Or is it? Make me log into iTunes. Log in to experience my music. Come on. I don't remember my Apple ID password, bro. That's such an esoteric part of my memory. Got it. Can you cue Monkey Spinning Monkeys by Kevin MacLeod? I'll do that because I trust you. I'll do that because I trust you to not give me a weird non-stream friendly song. Oh yeah, this song. Oh, so you literally get assigned your potato. You get dropped the competition potato. The muffin song next? Yeah, we can do that next. Thank you, Violet Witch. I did take dancing classes. How could you tell? Okay, it just looped. Time for the muffin song. Just feel like I need to think when I listen to this one. It's like a little child. Oh. It's like a little muffin child. Whoa.
Die, potato, die.
Hey.
I baked you a pie. Oh boy, what flavor? Pie, pie.
Who's this guy?
Dad, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry, I'm Dad.
Why did you name me this way?
Oh, come on, you gotta value your child's needs. That's not the time for a dad joke.
I'm gonna do an internet. Well, I'm gonna do a book. You're leaving me.
I've met a real man.
Hey, buddy, look over here.
All these foods are not being kind to each other, man.
You're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Ooh, a butterfly.
We're all gonna die. Pie, pie.
Muffin time. 'Cause I wanna Why? Ooh, a butterfly. Muffin time. 'Cause I wanna
The muffin child is carrying a psychosomatic burden that is far too grand based on the age that it sounds to be.
Honey, I'm pregnant. I can explain.
Pregnancy out of wedlock?
I have no idea how to breathe.
Ow, 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 I'm a cow. Hey, you got a license for that? You'll never think me alive. Haha, they said I could never teach a llama to drive. No, llama, no.
Animal abuse?
Muffin time. 'Cause I wanna Muffin time.
Dude taught a llama to dive, and now the llama's in the ocean, and he's concerned all of a sudden.
Feels right. I can't afford to say goodbye. You and I are bound together, especially since cartoons live forever.
I wanna die.
We're all gonna die. Pie, pie, pie.
Muffin time. 'Cause I wanna Why?
No, llama, don't die.
Muffin time. 'Cause I wanna
Their torment is eternal.
time. 'Cause I wanna die.
The psychological burden is infinite.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a bully of tea.
no.
The winds blew up her bow, up down, oh below my bully boys blow.
Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One night when the nugget is done, we'll take our leave and go. All right, Hitman's done downloading. Whoa. Crazy song. Hey, Killerfish. Hey, Ocean Pal. Sorry, we're not playing Barbie anymore. Now we're playing Hitman. But we were listening to the Muffin song. And that was intense. I didn't know. Do you know what that was? I've never heard that before in my life. Let's kill someone in a really creative way. I think that'll make me feel better. All right. Let's get Hitman going. I'm actually a really fast reader. Check this out. Whoa. Oh, okay, unless otherwise specified in this policy. Okay, that was information retention and deletion. The information retention and deletion section had some funny stuff in it, but with that sort of prenuptial statement, it's yeah, that's valid. Not letting y'all see my email address. back. Oh. I need two more monitors than I have. Subtitle, yeah. Yeah, that seems good. Skip. Do we want to do the tutorial, or do we just... I think, let's just do one. I think we're limited. I'm probably gonna need your guidance, Kira, because I don't. Coin? Oh, just as I see auditory distraction. Objectives. Give me the briefing.
Good evening, 47.
Hello, yes, it's me.
Your target is Alexios Laskaridis, known as the Drop. The nickname has shifted in meaning over time. He initially established himself in the techno scene as a DJ, but realized it would be easier and more lucrative to exploit his connections as a drug kingpin instead.
Now he's just a really clumsy
His
guy.
empire of music venues has become inextricable from his trafficking network. Both arose almost overnight, thanks to his appetite for violence. Laskaridis' methods are nearly too brutal to recount in full. Bloody suitcases, limbs washing up on riverbanks, and I shall leave it at that. Our client is a successful DJ who's understandably nervous about Laskaridis' expansion. They want to preserve their music scene just as much as they want to avoid ending up under the man's thumb. Fortunately, Laskaridis currently has his sights set on a familiar property in Berlin.
The Laser Club. What items can you access? I mean, I think I clicked through all the menus. I don't know. All right, planning. Killer Fish, I already beat the game, dude. Okay, my starting location. This is what I got. Wow, I get a whole... All right, I'm gonna read the intel. I'm gonna read it like that lady did. Born in the early 1980s, Alexios' Russian name's childhood was heavily influenced by the electronic music scene, maturing alongside him. He spent his youth on the move with his family, both of his parents touring theater actors, but he was always able to turn the world of music to keep him anchored. It was a lifestyle that led him easily into his own role on stage. In Russian Man's case, it was the DJ booth specifically that called to him. The career kept him flexible. He was comfortable moving on with the seasons, going where the crowds and the work were, and never laying roots down too deeply. It worked for the most part, but in those gaps and hollows when it didn't quite come together, there was always a little bit of illicit work to be found nearby. Drug trafficking helped Russian Man make ends meet. Lockpick and coin is better. I get coins. This isn't helpful reading this man's biography. Whatever. Sorry, Mommy and Daddy were successful theater actors. Yeah, I don't think... Let's just get into it.
Good evening, 47, and welcome to Berlin. Tonight, you shouldn't have any trouble locating your target. He's keeping to the upper level of the club and doing very little to fly under anyone's radar. I haven't found any record of them crossing paths before, but I wonder if he's trying to bait the club's owner out of the back room for a meeting. Best of luck, Agent.
Just do a little bit of trespassing. That's a guy that works here.
Excuse me? What are you doing here?
Oh, sorry, dude.
You're coming with me. Understood? Don't wander off. Stop.
How do I kill him?
Hey, are you not complying, sir? You need...
Style swap time. I mean,
I'm gonna arrest you. Hey, you! Surrender or die! Second chance, my friend. Please keep calm. Keep your hands in the... Mister! You're going in close combat. Everyone calm down. What is going on here?
whoa, whoa, you guys. That was crazy.
Come
Audio's
you
messed
copy?
up?
We've got trouble. Some freak is acting up.
Hey man, you okay? There's like a guy. There's like a guy.
Lock and load.
There's like a naked guy in there. I
Roof is clear.
I
Moving
took
on.
care of him.
Over.
How do I like engage anyone? Whoop.
Oh, sorry. Did I hit you in the face?
Okay. That made me realize I genuinely don't know. What? I can't do it? I need to wait 12 hours to try it again? Aw. That's what I wouldn't have been so cavalier if I knew I had one chance. No, that's okay, Kira. That was just so anticlimactic. I was like, I didn't know the combat mechanics. I need to pick up that delivery. When I checked it just now, it wasn't there. I'll be right back. Sorry, chair stream's over. Alright, so what? I know, I'm sorry, guys. Hey man, like or dislike, it's engagement. Eliminate using any method wearing any disguise. This is maybe better. Like to count. Thank you, Kira. All right, now I know. Now I know the fisticuffs mechanics at least. Also, I'm only gonna stream a little longer.
It has something to do with the way the scepter is shaped. It redirects the air around it. Hi, I'm sure it wasn't cheap to pull up.
Disguise yourself as event staff. Hit control for instinct. Ooh.
Sir.
All right, here we go. Dump the body. Yes.
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky? I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty. Probably still down at the depot, getting his
Jesus, put the gun away, man.
How do I do that? How do I put the gun away? I can drop it. Whoops.
Get out
out of here. Whoa, psycho, I saw that. What are you, crazy? Drop the gun this instant. Hands behind your head, big boy.
I'm not going to like you if that's what you think. I have a little thing called integrity. So I'm just going to politely ask you not to kill me.
I'm gonna get a soda.
Oh shit! I'm calling the guards on you.
Hey, wait.
Hey, are you even aware of what's going on?
Hey, you all right? Talk to me.
Something serious is going down. You have to do something. What's wrong with you?
Gotta bring you down.
You, activate the alarm.
I just like. I just need like a menu.
I read an interview with you.
Yes, please. Interact, agility actions, pick up cover, use item, take disguise, run, aim, shoot. Holster is H, okay. Precision aim is shift.
Architect in a design magazine, it has something to do with the way the scepter is shaped. It redirects the air.
That's kind of you. But I have a meeting.
Ooh, with who? Can I come?
No, Lucy. This is a private matter.
Yeah, I'll take some advice.
Besides, this is your big day. You should mingle, have fun.
Oh, don't worry about that. My art speaks for itself.
Well, I have to go. I'll call you when I get back to New York.
Lucy, you are needed at the inauguration. And there are some other issues I'd like to run by.
blended. Rat poison. Yes. Hide the rat poison. There he is. That's the target. That's him. I could vault over. It would be too obvious.
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky? I got word that he entered the building, but he isn't reported for duty yet. Probably still down.
Hello.
Sorry, can I get you a drink? Can I get anybody anything?
Hold it, sir. I can't let you enter before I have a look in your pockets. Nothing to worry about. It's simple protocol, sir. Right, that's it. Keep moving, please.
Let me just clean up this apple here.
It's just a drink. You don't mind, do you? Oh,
Greetings, sir.
I really think you are putting on a brave face. You shouldn't be hiding back here. You should be out there celebrating life. You know, I'm really frightened of him. His reviews brutal. But I'd rather be
He'll
here
never know.
supporting you.
Thank you, but it's really not necessary.
He'll never know.
I have.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm here for you. But, you know, I also do want to talk a little shop. I have an idea for the next exhibition.
Just doing pull-ups. I'm just doing pull-ups, you guys.
Oh, snap! God damn!
All right. We got it this time.
Hello, sir. Yes. Listen, I don't want any trouble. Someone needs to teach you some manners. Hey, I need some help. Hey, get your head out of your ass. Something horrible has happened. It's horrible. You've got to come. You've got to do something.
I'm just in bathroom. Shh. they'll think that he messed with the toilet and he got embarrassed.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Don't make this any worse. You're out of line, sir. Come on. Prepare to die! Take him down! Jesus!
I know I'm doing a terrible job. I'm just feeling it out. I'm just trying to figure out how astute everything is.
I read an interview with the architect in a design magazine. It has something to do with the way the
Tempting, but no.
Have fun.
Oh, don't worry about that. My art speaks for itself.
Well, I have to go. I'll call you when I get back to New York.
Try repeating what I... Yeah, I mean... The rat poison is the move.
Hey, this area is off limits.
Okay.
lunatic. Knocking people out like that. Freeze right there. Let me see your hands.
What are you talking about, dude?
Hands in the sky. I mean it.
What are you talking about, dude? What are you guys talking about? I'm just a banana. I'm just a banana in the refrigerator.
Roger that.
These guys are crazy. Sooner or later, they'll realize that we're shooting an empty cover. All right, let's try again. Hold on.
I read an interview with the architect in a design magazine. It has something to do with the way
was a god to us struggling artists. His and your generosity helped so many.
That's kind of you. But I don't know.
Well,
Oh, crap!
Non-target killed. Non-optimal. All right. Hide. Hide him. Let's get this rat poison. Hello, I'm just restaurant staff.
I know, but this could be a serious problem. Darling, you know how it works. We've gone over this 1,000
Sir,
times.
I will have to check
What
you
you
if
can
you
do,
want to pass,
if
okay?
everything fails, then
Sir,
you get me.
you should go back
This is
the
my
way
day,
you came.
and I pay you
might get
to
into
make
trouble.
sure I can enjoy it. Understood? Yes,
Just
Lucy.
relax.
Good.
Sorry, I just crossed the threshold.
I have important things to take care of.
Thank you.
Don't worry, no one will see.
Hi. Whatever.
I'm on my break. I will sit in the private lounge and read a magazine.
Oh boy. Oh boy, this is bad. Oh God, I feel sick.
Huh?
Oh man, something must be going on with that guy. Don't worry, ma'am. I will check on him.
Okay.
I am part of the staff here at this place. Excuse me, sir. Are you all right? Pardon me, sir.
You sure you're okay?
He's going after him here. Oh, you see, he was trying to throw up and I trapped. Trap him in the toilet. Oh, there's puke in the toilet. What an interesting detail. There we go. He died using the sink.
Why are you sneaking around like that?
I don't know. I don't know. It's fine.
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky? I got word that he entered the building.
That's the end of my shift. I did it. I did an assassination. That's fun. I might actually play this more tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I definitely see the appeal. There's nothing, when I was being bad, it was definitely not any fault of the game or its mechanics. It was just like, just trying to feel it out, just trying to vibe it out, you know? That's cool. I like the little combat. I like the little like OWASD, and it's like harder depending on how much more alarmed the person is. Yeah, there's a lot of little nooks and crannies to this game that I haven't figured out yet. But maybe I'll buy like one mission and just mess with it tomorrow. That's gonna wrap up the Barbie stream. Just a little assassination to bookend the Barbie stream. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Welcome back, Kira. Welcome back. Good to have you. Catch you next time.